Thing.
That's fucking popular.
Okay, hold on. I gotta raise this up a little bit. Ooh, there she is. We bright and we tall. Well, I am not Miss Ma'am over there, but
Very funny.
ah, she loves it. We joke around, don't we, Mom?
Yeah.
Shoot, I almost spilled flour over there. I'm always wasting valuable money because I bought this. Hey guys, it's me, Saffron here. Welcome back to my channel, and I hope you're having an amazing day wherever and whatever you are in the world. Today, we in the kitchen. Specifically, we're in the kitchen with my mother, who is watching her show. So if it seems like she's mute right now, then that's why. She's watching double.
Hi.
Dang, that's love. But anyway, she's watching the show. That's all we're saying. But we're going to be making some fall treats because yes, it is still fall as much as it is because it's starting to get colder out, and before we know it, it's going to be winter. So let's get this cooking on the roll, shall we? First thing that we're gonna do is prepare for the pumpkin squares because we're making pumpkin squares and we're making carameled apples, but my mom already made the caramel. Look! She already made the caramel. It's sitting out right now and we have apples, so all we have to do is just start on the pumpkin squares.
So basically, the only thing I did to make the caramel was took some cans of sweetened condensed milk and you put them in a double broiler, and you basically cook them in the double broiler for like 2 to 3 hours, and it turns into that caramelized caramel you see.
Also, if it seems like this position is a little bit awkward, it's because this kitchen is really small and this is literally the best place for me to set this camera. So if it seems like it's crowded in this space, bear with me. It always comes down to oven times. I always get confused with it for some reason. I don't know why. And then I get upset when I end up burning stuff. That's why I always believe in broiled. Buzz, why are you in here? You don't need to be in here.
Like, but my mama's in here. So
okay, but that's not the point. Your sister's in here, you don't seem to care about that, do you? Oh, and I also moved the camera so I don't cover up her food because we have our beef, but I would never hawk food away from her. I would never do that.
The cinnamon, then baking powder.
Yeah, you try to. I'm going. I'm so tired of this commercial. These gonna be so lit. They're gonna be so yummy.
Pumpkin.
Okay. Pumpkin. And mama called me white because I like pumpkin a lot.
First of all, you can't pour it. You have to.
Yes, I love pumpkin a lot. It's very fall to me. More fall than sweet potatoes. I didn't say that I like pumpkin more than sweet potatoes. I said that when I think of fall in food, I think of pumpkins.
Mix that together. Oh, the egg too.
Yep.
Oh, you know what? You want to use the mixer?
I mean, that would be nice. I'm not going to tip it that much. Look at all this. There's no way I'm using this to mix this. Like, I need a mixer. Oh.
I'm getting Popeyes. Chipotle.
See, she already knows me. Isn't this a good mother? Chipotle's hybrid.
Don't pour that in there yet.
I was about to pour it. I was just carrying it around. That's when you hear like, hold up. You guys hear that? You guys hear that? Yo, my skin and stuff looks so good, but it probably looks trash in the mirror right now. This is one of the songs from Over the Garden Wall, aka the best freaking cartoon to ever come out on Cartoon Network. Moving on to the caramel apples. Already plucked and round and squishy and nice. Move this up. Wait. Rearrange. This should be simple as heck. All I gotta do is plop this. Oh, like that. Plop this sucker like this. It's not too watery. It's not too hard. Oh yeah, and this is my part because my mom already made the pumpkin square. So in the grains, I'm gonna be doing this. So. You gotta cut up a whole apple. And it might go for a second dip, who knows? I might double dip this. Yep. And I told her authentic caramel apples. She wanted to put nuts and stuff. I hate caramel apples like that. The ones with all that nuts and sprinkled stuff, That's why I detested them every time we got them for a fundraiser in elementary school. Sort of like playing with paint if you think about it. Shoot. Maybe you want to feel like Bob Ross. Shoot. Come on, Saffron. You've been doing this for how many years now? But, okay, I almost made a rookie mistake. I decided, forget that one placement. Let me just move you guys around. Otherwise, it's going to get boring. I already know because a few of you guys probably already logged off. But if you guys did, good. I'm going to show you guys the batter. This is what the batter looks like. It's all creamy. And mama. Dang, 2 pans worth? Oh, yeah, because last time she made the mistake of putting it in a loaf pan, the pan that we usually use for meatloaf, and she kept cooking it over and over again. But then again, I wasn't in the kitchen with her when I told her that it had to be made in cookie sheet pans, so yeah, my bad. Yeah, for glasses photo shoot, I might go to Target. But since it's in that area with like Dollar Tree and stuff, then I could just go there anyway. You hear that, mama? You can get photo shoot. Yay! Okay, ignore this angle, but basically I gotta cut off these stems because my mom thought that it would have been easier to just do it with the stems, but obviously it's not, so the stems are off and one of them's in the sink. Time for the pumpkin squares to go into the oven because it's 25 degrees. Also, not so fun fact, but somewhat fun fact, this oven I think is possessed because it keeps making this like sound, like a gust of like wind just hits against its doors, and I'm afraid one of these days it's going to burst out the seams. Gotta get the mixer out. No problem, George.
Just mixing stuff.
If it popped open, it could smash your foot.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yum taste.
It's not done yet.
It's not.
Oh, the sugar is sitting over there. Hello.
Oh, shoot. Get a little bit thirsty here and thirsty. I love you. Mm-hmm. Look at your little hair, so cute. Cause you got a little bow. Don't it smell good? There's like spices and stuff in the aroma. Like this is what I don't understand. Like I said in the fall video, this is why I don't understand why people don't like fall, because it's crisp, it's clean.
I don't like Chicago fall because Chicago fall is gonna end before Thanksgiving probably.
That's true. That's why.
Thanksgiving is gonna be wintertime.
If I had to choose another state, it would be in Maine. My God. This is exactly why I would like to move to Maine, but mother won't be happy because it's far away. This looks like a jelly. Like when I was mixing it, felt like a jelly consistency. Sort of like slime, but really not. Whoa. It's the Too Faced line that's making me look like a glazed donut for me. The icing is done. The pumpkin squares are still cooking, and I'm gonna pour me some apple cider. Fun fact, I actually, we were actually supposed to cook 3 things: caramel apples, pumpkin squares, and apple cider, but that one flew. I had to think about it. And to make homemade apple cider is exhausting. So yeah, store-bought, baby. Me and my mom were also talking about dinner plans. She's gonna get Popeyes, I'm gonna get Chipotle. Oh wait, you guys already heard about that. Anyway, I'm deciding what I want to get because I'm debating whether or not I want half and half steak and brisket, the new Chipotle brisket, because I had it before and it wasn't up to the hype. It was good. It was a little overhyped, but I wouldn't mind getting that a second time before it goes out because this is limited edition. I don't know. Should I? I don't know what to do. Woo! There she is. Not too hard and not too soft. It's just right. It's spongy. Yeah, especially since it's getting like all up on the thing right there. Like I'm definitely gonna have to go on with a second dip because I'm trying to use as much of this caramel as possible. So we're not the long end in the caramel apples. Mom calls them a fail. So we cut the stems loose because we gotta fit this in the refrigerator, and unfortunately the refrigerator is sort of like full right about now. Here, let me show you. Like all this stuff, and the only place that it could fit is up there if we put it on top of the pizza box. Not only that, but the caramel's sort of like dripping off. If you really think about it, this method is actually kind of perfect because don't you want to use up all the caramel? All right, that's already set up. We got the caramel apples in the fridge. What do I use for like, do I use like a spatula like this to smooth it out?
You can like dump it on there and then use the metal spatula to kind of smooth it.
Or she sort of just like shook her head because The mug that I was drinking out of earlier, it wasn't a microwavable mug, but I didn't know that because I didn't know it was at the bottom. I put it in the microwave for 3 minutes, took it out, well, tried to take it out, and it burned like this hand, but like the tips. So it was like really sore. So yeah, that was the first time that I burned this hand. The other time I burned this hand, and it was because my mom convinced me to put a skillet in the oven. And then I forgot that it was in the oven, and I grabbed it, and this was when we were trying to do like our healthy like meal plan stuff, and on that night we decided to make feta burgers. Okay, so yeah, burn the absolute heck out of my hand. I was in pain. I was in pain.
The bread part.
Yeah, the bread part, the pumpkin bread part. Generation. Mom's gonna make another thing of icing because it hasn't covered up the whole thing, and surprise, surprise, she forgot the milk.
How many, look up how many, how much milk and how much butter, I can't remember.
How much
Milk, and how much butter.
It doesn't even say milk on here. Oh yeah, there it is. Sorry, I was looking at the baking. It says 1 to 2 tablespoons. That's throwing me off. This ad that they got right here in the corner, it's throwing me off. That's why I couldn't see it. Question time. What do you like the most about cooking?
It's cheaper.
And then again, the urge is very powerful, especially with my Chipotle. I'm telling you, one of these days Chipotle gonna sponsor me because of how much they sell. So, I'm watching.
Yeah.
Where's the confection of sugar?
It's in here.
Ooh, look at it! Look at it!
Man.
I mean, I'm not. It was soupy in the middle. Okay,
Yeah,
how about soupy pumpkin loaf?
I have a knife.
You wouldn't do that, especially while I'm recording. I got evidence. Oh, now you're in the Halloween spirit. That's cool. That's fresh.
Cheers to pumpkin loaf. I
Yeah.
mean pumpkin squares.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
See, you already getting it wrong.
It's not terrible.
And this is where I'm stopping the video. The caramel apples are going to take a while to like cool in the refrigerator, and I don't feel like waiting and boring you guys, so this is where we're gonna stop it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this because it's been a while since I did some cooking, and to fully be in the kitchen cooking like this, like whipping in the kitchen like a stir fry, this is a different approach to how I record my videos. Especially switching between like different camera angles and stuff, because like I said, this is a small kitchen and I try to utilize as much as I could. So yeah, I hope this was as entertaining for you, but yeah, this is really good. Maybe you guys might change your mind about pumpkin peppers. Hopefully you guys will see this video on Tuesday, and if not, you guys will see it on Wednesday, but either way, you guys are going to get it sometime this week of the 25th, 29th, week, basically before Halloween, pretty much. So bye.